The dumbbell, a type of free weight, is a piece of equipment used in weight training. It can be used individually or in pairs, with one in each hand. History. The forerunner of the dumbbell, halters, were used in ancient Greece as lifting weights and also as weights in the ancient Greek version of the long jump. A kind of dumbbell was also used in India for more than a millennium, shaped like a club so it was named Indian club. Despite their common English name implying an Indian origin, the so-called Indian clubs were in fact created in the Near East. Properly referred to as meals, they are first recorded as being used by wrestlers in ancient Persia, Egypt and the Middle East. The practice has continued to the present day, notably in the Varzeshi-Bastan tradition practiced in the Zurkeni of Iran. From Persia, the Mughals brought the meals to South Asia where are still used by Pelwan. British colonists first came across Persian meals in India, and erroneously referred to them as Indian clubs despite their Middle Eastern origin. The design of the null, as the equipment was referred to, can be seen as a halfway point between a barbell and a dumbbell. It was generally used in pairs, in workouts by wrestlers, bodybuilders, sports players, and others wishing to increase strength and muscle size. Etymology: dumbbells as a word originated in late Stuart England referring to equipment simulating the action of a bell rope for the purpose of developing technique, and especially strength, for the purpose of practicing English bell ringing, but without making a noise. When strongmen started to make their own equipment, they kept the name, even though the shape and form changed. See Oxford Dictionary definition. Types: by the early 17th century, the familiar shape of the dumbbell, with two equal weights attached to a handle, had appeared. There are currently three main types of dumbbell. Adjustable dumbbells consist of a metal bar whose center portion is often engraved with a crosshatch pattern to improve grip. Weight discs are slid onto the outer portions of the dumbbell and secured with clips or collars. Shown to the right is a spin-lock dumbbell, whose ends are threaded to accept large nuts as collars. Alternatively, a dumbbell may have smooth ends with plates being secured by a sprung collar. Nowadays, many commercially sold dumbbells are available with sophisticated, and easy-to-use methods for weight increments adjustments. Fixed-weight dumbbells are weights created in a dumbbell shape. Inexpensive varieties consist of cast iron, sometimes coated with rubber or neoprene for comfort, and even cheaper versions consist of a rigid plastic shell that is filled with concrete. Selectorized dumbbells are adjustable dumbbells whose number of plates can be easily changed when resting in the dumbbell stand. This is achieved by adjusting the number of plates that follow the handle when lifted, for example by turning a dial or moving a selector pin rather than manually adding or removing plates. This makes it very easy to change the weight of the dumbbell between exercises, and the stand typically doubles as storage for the additional weights not being used for a particular exercise. See also, barbell, kettlebell, weights, weightlifting belt, pull dumbbell, Bulgarian bag. References. Jan Todd, From Milo to Milo, A History of Barbells, Dumbbells and Indian Clubs, Iron Game History, Vol. 3 No. 6, 1995, Feudat, 1, External links, media related to dumbbells at Wikimedia Commons.